Alright, what's good, YouTube? This is Delteros, and today I'm going to be covering the info from the Pokemon Presents. I tried to do a reaction video, but my computer just wasn't having it, so I'm going to have to do it this way. Um, yeah, first up, I wanted to talk about the little Game Boy jukebox thing they announced. I mean, the Pokemon Presents as a whole was actually fantastic, but oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce you, Nyanitor. Say it again. Yeah, Discord kind of cut, but yeah, you're good. You're good. But yeah, um, Pokemon, they're releasing a little. I guess it's an MP3 player. They call it a jukebox, but it's an MP3 player basically, and it's based on cartridges, and it looks interesting. So let me see if we can find out. What I want to know is, do all the cartridges come with it, or do you have to buy them individually? That's my question. Um, I don't know. What do you see, Janitor? Yeah. Oh, cool. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. Now, one thing that I will say, I hope they do sell the cartridges individually so that way you can replace ones that get damaged. Um, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. Next up, we're going to talk about Mega Garchomp Z. Now, Mega Garchomp Z is not really going to be that big of a thing. It's basically just a mystery gift, kind of like Diancie and Mewtwo were. Um, I like the design. I don't know. What do you think? It makes it. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Uh, we are operating on the same brain cell. Like, that was exactly what I was fixing to say. I like the fact that they leaned more into the jet aesthetic. And I have seen the stats for this thing because they were posted through a data mine. But yeah, it's gonna be statistically, it's gonna be a special attacker. That's gonna be kind of weird coming from Garchomp, but they didn't lower its attack, so you could still use it as its physical attacking self. Um, yeah, no, I think Mega Garchomp Z is gonna be good because they did the one thing that the original Mega Garchomp lacked was which yeah, they gave it a lot of speed, and I mean a lot of speed. It went from like 102 to like 151, I think is the speed now. So yeah, that's good. That's really good. But yeah, that's it for Mega Garchomp Z. Next up, we're going to talk a little bit about Pokemon Champions. This is something I've been really excited for. I've done a lot of videos on it if you've followed my channel at all. Um, yeah, let's see. Coming to Switch in April 2026. Okay, so it says coming to Switch. I wonder if that means it's going to be. Huh. It doesn't say Switch 2 on here. I mean, obviously it's going to be compatible with the Switch 2, but I'm wondering if they just built it around the Switch and it's just going to get like a patch update for the Switch 2 like, Scarlet and Violet and them games did. Yeah. No. This year's championships are in August. Yeah. And yeah, this you're good. Um. Uh. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. It was never meant to be a Switch 2 exclusive. In fact, it's going to be on iOS and Android too. Yeah. Um. Yeah. It's in April, as far as I can tell. So yeah, you'll be able to like get on your phone while you're on the bus or whatever, or on a car ride and just sit there and bang out a couple battles. It'll be cool. Um, I would absolutely play the trailer for you guys, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna get nuked by Nintendo for that. So yeah, but we gonna read a little bit about it. Let's see. The highly anticipated Pokemon Champions will be available on Nintendo Switch systems. Well, it says here Nintendo Switch systems, so it will be available on Switch too. It just they don't have it listed over here on the right, which seems kind of counterproductive in my opinion, but that's okay. A variety of details were revealed during the latest Pokemon Presents, and even more can be found on the Pokemon Champions website. Let's actually go to that. There's a link right here, so. All right. Hi Zard. Hi Zard. I love that Charizard is prominent front and center. Um. Okay, I think this is probably one of the very few times I like the female character more than I like the male character. He just looks nerdy. What do you think? Yeah, yeah. It. He really does. And yeah, yeah. That seemed. I'm sorry. Yeah, which um yeah, I don't like the hair. I don't like that feathered hair look. It just looks off to me. Let's see. Assembling your Pokemon. Let's see. I'm gonna click on more battle details right quick. Come on. Okay. Pokemon Champions is a space tailor made for for fiery battles or for fiery battlers just like you, and there are plenty to enjoy from casual fun battles to heated rank battles. Let's see. Cool, cool, cool. In ranked battle mode, you'll test your skills against Pokemon trainers from all over the world. Your rank will change depending on your battle results. This way, you're sure to experience battles against trainers of similar skill level. That's not always true. That is really not always true. Let's see. Okay, so they've still got the whole extremely effective, super effective, no has no effect, not very effective stuff. That's good. I like that. You know something else I like? Hold on. Um. Oh. Okay, I see what they did. I see what they did. You see how on your HP bar it has the number of your HP, but on the opponent's HP bar it has the uh percentage. That's good. That's good because that way, like, let's say you hit it with a moon blast, you can see when it does 25% versus 50% instead of having to look at the number and guess. So that is a really good idea. I'm glad they did that. I mean, that I hope the game also has a damage calculator built in. Okay, power up with victory points. Victory points or VP can be gained from ranked battles and other places in champions. You'll need VP to recruit and train Pokemon. VP cannot be directly purchased, so keep battling and gaining VP to power up your team even more. Alright. Oh, hey, you can select music. That's good. That's good. Um, Master Mega Evolution in ranked battles. Okay, let's see. Under the first set of rules for ranked battles held in Pokemon Champions, Pokemon will be able to undergo Mega Evolution. Get ready for intense battles between Mega Evolved Pokemon. Oh, that's dope. We like that. We like that. I wonder how many of the Megas are gonna actually be in the game because you know how they implement Pokemon in batches. So I wonder how many of them are gonna be in that game in the initial, in the initial roster. Uh, what? Well, it does say Pokemon, so let's see. Assemble your ideal team. Oh, hey. Sorry, guys, I don't have a mute button. Pokemon Home is an app for Nintendo Switch compatible mobile devices that allows you to store your Pokemon in one place by linking same. Why did they put the? Okay, let's see. Only Pokemon that appear in Pokemon Champions will be able to visit from Pokemon Home. Pokemon obtained in Pokemon Champions cannot be sent to Pokemon Home. Actually, you know what? That makes sense because you're basically going to be able to PK Hex Pokemon in Pokemon Champions. If Pokemon brought over as visitor, no moves that cannot be used in Pokemon Champions, you'll need to change moves. Oh, great. That means that not every move is going to be accessible in in Champions. That's not cool. That means you can't go back to older formats. That's actually singles players are really going to hate that. Let's see. If a visiting Pokemon leaves Pokemon Champions and then returns in a different form, the results of any training that Pokemon had undergone in Pokemon Champions will be lost. Okay, so you can't bring your Pokemon here, PK Hex them, and send them back to your other game. That's cool. I actually like that. That makes sense. Instead of catching Pokemon in Pokemon Champions, you'll recruit them from Roster Ranch. You can recruit Pokemon by using VP to select from a roster of random Pokemon. You'll be able to meet um, new Pokemon for Pokemon without using VP every 22 hours. That's so. Wait, you can only rent one Pokemon every 22 hours. So how are you supposed to build a team without home? Um, will you look and see if it says anything about when home compatibility will be available? Okay. Okay, have your Pokemon join your team for a trial period. You can battle with it right away to test whether it will suit your strategy. You can use trial recruitment once a day without using victory points, also known as VP. obviously. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Recruit Pokemon even faster. You can also recruit Pokemon by using tickets instead of VP. Items such as quick coupons and teammate tickets are available, and these are primarily obtained through missions in game. By using quick coupons, you can shorten how long you must wait to recruit a Pokemon by 1 hour per coupon. Ew. Them coupons better be easy to get then. By using teammate tickets, you can permanently recruit Pokemon without using VP. That's cool. I do like that. And once again, I hope them things are kind of easy to get to. Train your Pokemon. Okay, so tailor your team skills in the training feature of Pokemon Champions by using VP. You can hone your Pokemon's attack, defense, and other stats. You can even alter their abilities and moves, customize your team to match your battle style. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to read all this, but this is like the first time I've actually read this website, so yeah. I'll just leave stuff up on screen so y'all can read it yourselves, and I'll read it silently because I'm bad at reading. Mega Dragonite. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Yo, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. That gives me the happies. Oh, that gives me such happies. Much wow. Ah, good, 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 good. Okay, I think that's enough on champions for now. We'll talk more about that in other videos. Um, Now for the main event. Pokemon Wind and Wave. What did you think of the trailer, Nyanitor? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Are you one of those people that can pick a starter right off the bat? Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We all know your well, I know your thing for cats and owls. And I mean, you call yourself Nyanitor. If people can't figure out that you like cats, then yeah. um so what do you think of the character designs? Personally, I like the wave designs better, but I think that's mostly because I don't like the dude's cowboy hat. I want the ball cap. Yeah. And even ZA's designs were not this good in my opinion. No, they were meant to be very androgynous. Right. Right. Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Um now that now that the game has been announced, um I feel like I can talk about that. I don't know if you want to hear it though, because it's based on leaks and stuff. Um, I know what that's supposed to be. Yeah. Um, it's basically the Poke Ride feature. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into it, but you can ride the board by itself apparently, or you can attach it to a Pokemon. Like I could attach it to my Charizard and have him like sled dog me around. Right. Okay. Now for what everybody is really here for. Um, starters. I kind of I want their names. Why does it not give me their name? Why does it not? Eh, yeah, I know. Okay, so I know that the Pomeranian's name is like Pombon. But Brault. That's a weird name for a bird. And uh, Pombon, Brault, and Gekwa. Yeah, it's like Gecko and Aqua. Yeah, that looks like an inch. The I was talking to Bug Boy earlier, and he said that he's actually excited for all three of these starters. Yeah, this is the first 3D Pokemon, or not 3D Pokemon game that he's been excited for, but the first Switch Pokemon game that he's been excited for on like on initial viewing. So yeah, I mean, this actually looks like it's gonna be fun, and I know a lot of the trailer was probably CGI, but there was obvious gameplay, and it looks like they gave us ZA catching mechanics, or not ZA, but Legends catching mechanics, where you can just run it up and throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon and it catches it. I hope they keep the catch window. Yeah, the catch window was a good idea. Do that again, Pokemon. Need more of that. Um, and I don't have it pulled up here, but I did want to touch on Pokemon Pokopia. I hope they give us the new forms that they've introduced in Pokopia, like Professor Tangrowth and Mosslax and Pikachu, and especially DJ Rotom. That looks like it could very easily be a good Rotom form for battling. Give it Levitate as an ability and make it pure electric type so it has no weaknesses, and it's just a fantastic mon all around. And it looks cool. Like, I would definitely be down for Rotom Stereo. But yeah, um, I just wanted to do a video covering all the Pokemon Present stuff, and Nyanitor was available, so I dragged her here, kicking and screaming, and she was like, "No, no, please, no," and I was like, "Yes, yes, please, yes," and she's like, "Okay, okay." I know, right? Yes, yes, yeah, yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. But yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys again for 45 subscribers. I will be doing more videos going over returning Pokemon and things like that for Wind and Wave. Um, Wind and Wave and Champions are probably going to be the channel going forward. Um, yeah, this has been Delteros. Remember, don't be me, be better.